people surrounding you, the support and opportunities that you have. And then I'd like you to imagine growing up in a state without a father figure. Your mother's heavily induced on drugs, either that she's physically or mentally disabled. There's no food on the table for you. You step outside, there's crime and violence surrounding you. On the corner, your friends are selling drugs and you're soon to follow. Your life is unraveling in a weird and mysterious way and you end up committing a crime. These are the kids that we work with. So 80% of young kids who end up in prison have nothing better to do and are bored out of their mind. And 95% have one or more mental health disorders. So these are the kids that need our love the most.
So the question is, what are we doing to support young people in prison to become law-abiding citizens? And the answer is not enough. Because of the young people in the prison system, 70% will reoffend within 1 year. And there are currently 23,000 young people aged 15 to 25 in prison. The annual cost of their reoffending is £24 billion. What we know is that if we keep on doing more of the same, we'll keep getting more of the same. Spark Inside presents a new and innovative approach to tackling youth reoffending. We enable young people aged 15 to 25 who are involved in the criminal justice system to proactively create more fulfilling and productive futures through professional life coaching. And what is coaching? It's a way of helping people find their own solutions to their own challenges without advice or guidance. We recruit experienced and professional life coaches, one of whom is actually here tonight, Suparna, and they work directly with young people in the criminal justice system to help them identify their values, their ambitions, and their passions, and to move away from a life of crime toward one of fulfilling education, employment, and training.
For example?
So we ran our pilot program in 2013. We're the first organization in the world to offer professional life coaching to young people through the gates of prison, inside the prison, and upon their release into the community. We gave 8 high-risk boys from Feltham and Cookham Wood unlimited sessions of coaching for 1 year. And what did we find? So you'll recall that the national reoffending rate for young people 1 year post-release is 70%. Our pilot program was evaluated by the University of Cambridge's Institute of Criminology, and they found that for our clients, the reoffending rate at the same time period was 12.5%. And furthermore, all of them were either engaged in or were actively looking for education, employment, or training. So this is really exciting.
For example, Jamie, who was only 16 years old and already doing his 3rd prison sentence. And he had no motivation, lack of enthusiasm, and didn't know what he wanted to do in life. But once he joined Through the Gates coaching program, which was funded by Spark Inside, he found clarity, he found motivation, and he found that spark. As soon as he got out of prison, he went to every single restaurant on this local high street and applied for a job, which he finally achieved all by himself.
So based on the success of this one-to-one program, Spark Inside has now developed to support 200 or even more than 200 young people this year. We've also built 2 new programs, the Hero's Journey Violence Reduction Coaching Workshop, which is about reducing violence in the prisons, and a new training for prison officers in coaching to enhance the way that they communicate with young people in prison. And I'd be happy to tell you more about these programs during the questions. But for now, I'll leave you with some quotes from some young people that participated in the violence reduction program.
So Andy said it changes your outlook on life. The Hero's Journey makes your negatives positives and makes you want to strive for better. And Jonathan, who's doing life in prison, he really loves what we're doing. He said we need more of this.
Spark Inside now has relationships with 8 prisons, including a women's prison, where we're piloting for the first time in January. And we have a bold and ambitious vision. By 2018, we aim to be working with over 1,000 young people in prison directly and impacting 12,000 through our new prison officer training program. And as you can see from our inception in 2012, we've been growing exponentially, and we are on target to achieve that vision. We're only here because we have an amazing team, some of whom are here tonight as well. Incredible supporters, including charity partners, corporate partners like Boston Consulting Group, the Ministry of Justice, and the Growth Accelerator Program, which is a government initiative. We won the National Charity Staff and Volunteers Award for innovation, this year, and I was also honored to be shortlisted for the Women of the Future this year. And we had a special visit as well by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Next year, we aim to work with 330 young people in prison or more and to impact 200 prison officers through our new training program. Currently, we have 3 management staff, and we're spending more time than we should on administration. So we're asking for your help tonight to enable us to hire an office manager to support the administrative work. This would be a part-time post. It's £14,000 in total, and your contribution toward that position would be absolutely invaluable. In addition, because of our growth, we're looking for a new office, so we're searching for a corporate partner to host us pro bono or at a reduced cost.
So our way of saying thanks, anyone who donates tonight will get a candid coffee morning with our own CEO. Anyone who donates more than £500 will get a visit to a prison.
And just to say, it's easy enough to get into prison, but we'll make sure you get out.